Hey, how's it going?
This rabbit really does make a good fucking weapon, though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Not only do we beat these scientists into submission, we can also jump on their chests like they're trampolines. This game is very pro-science. That's a thick monkey, bro. If I ever saw one, let me just come up here and just... What the hell? What is going on? Why did I spawn in this? In this game, there's Weasel and Rabbit. And this guy trying to abuse me. What? Oh, I died? In this game, there's Weasel. What, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to do a fucking dialogue and you're messing me up. In this game, there's a Weasel and a Rabbit. We've been tested on thoroughly and we're fed up and we're breaking out of this facility. There's only one thing left to do to prevent animal abuse. And that's abuse more animals so that we can get out of here safely. How was this game even allowed to be made? I want to know how much they paid Bruce Willis to be every scientist in this game, though. Sponsor time.
Hey dude, what's up? Hey dude, what's up?
What are you doing though? I'm just trying to beat this level. It's kind of hard. It's really dumb.
What phone is that?
Google Pixel 3. Dude, your phone sucks. Try this here. Ow.
Raid Shadow Legends, huh? Okay.
Whatever you think you know about mobile games, bro, get that out of your head, alright?
So obviously this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm super excited that I'm getting the opportunity to work with them. And opportunities like this don't come around very often, so I really need you guys to click the link in the description and download this game. The game is totally free to download and has over 300,000 5-star reviews, so there's really no reason not to check it out. Show your support for me so I can get sponsorships like this in the future. They make a big difference in me being able to pay my bills or not. So something that literally only takes you guys a few seconds to download and check out literally makes a huge difference in my life. But Raid is a crazy game, man. If you guys are looking for a mobile RPG that you can actually sink some real time into, Raid has a full-fledged campaign mode. It has PvP, it has arenas, fully animated characters, friggin' dragons. Like, dragons. It's got a bunch of different characters and builds that you can choose from. There's boss fights, a loot system, everything that you'd expect from a full-scale RPG game, but it's on your phone. Now, I tried to hook up my PS4 in my bathroom once, and it just didn't work out, but Raid lets you play on the toilet, in the car, wherever you need to be, and it's fun. It really is. It's a fun game. They're constantly updating and adding content. You're kind of dumb if you don't at least check it out. And if you guys use my link in the description as opposed to downloading it from the App Store, you'll get 50,000 silver for free, which is like the in-game currency, and you also get a free epic champion, which will give you a huge leg up on all the competition and all those pesky dragons. Just please go check this out for me, guys. Like I said, I don't get sponsorships like this very often, and it does make a big difference for me. So check it out, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the game. As I'm sure you guys can imagine, this game was met with a lot of backlash when it came out. I'm really, like, genuinely not sure how this game got approved to be made. Mind you, it's a very good game, and I feel weird saying that because of how edgy it is. But this was one of my favorite games as a kid. The basic premise of the whole first level of this game is just to beat up scientists and let out monkeys, and then the monkeys also beat up the scientists. That's just some quality PS2 animation right there. This is normal. This is nothing to see here. This is supposed to happen. This is supposed to happen. I feel bad for these dudes. They're not doing anything. They're not testing on animals. They're just doing their job. Look at this dude's face. Look at the absolute anguish. I just murdered a man. I did. My bunny friend, who I use as a war mace, just killed a man. He was retiring next week. He wanted to cash in his 401k, move to Florida, buy a Lincoln, and die happy. Instead, he's laying on the floor dead next to the generator display. It's time for more animal abuse. Gonna use my rabbit friend as a balloon here and just kind of maneuver my way up. I made an impromptu helicopter with my rabbit friend. The thing that makes this game hard is the camera angles. It has that like antiquated early 2000s kind of camera steez. It's really not easy to maneuver. As a rabbit and a weasel that are chained together, there's only really one thing on my mind other than escape, and that's lunch. But the cafeteria is blocked off right now for some reason. So you have to do a bunch of puzzles to get in there. As you progress throughout the game, you also learn neat new abilities. All of them fall under the realm of animal abuse, but it's okay, because what we're doing here is important. We are trying to escape. So if you double jump, you're now able to swing your rabbit friend above your head and Mach 5, use him as a helicopter, and glide around the map. This game is so much more ridiculous than I remember it, dude. Where do I go? Where am I supposed to be right now? Where am I supposed to go? This shit was a lot easier as a kid when I had like an actual imagination. Now I'm just worried about like paying taxes. Oh, this is what I remember. You gotta hover off of this thing. Yeah. Okay. So this is what we gotta do. Power flies. What are power flies? Are these power flies just showing me the way? Is this like the 2003 equivalent to Navi? Oh, they power the weird ball things that I electrocute my rabbit friend with. Gotcha. Look at him. He looks like he's having a great time in there. Are you kidding me? He's tweaking. Just like that, power flies unlock the cafeteria door. Look at that. We got an ad for a nice juicy burger, probably Weasel. We got an ad for some nice crispy French fries, also probably Weasel. Now we're gonna ride the elevator into the cafeteria, and this is my favorite part in the whole game. We get to meet the lunch lady. She shoots heat-seeking chili dogs at you. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I would eat in a cafeteria if it had a giant vat of green liquid like spewing all over the place, just right above where the lunch lady serves me food. As fondly as I remember what the lunch lady looks like, I actually don't remember how to win this fight though. Like, real talk. Oh, yeah, you just jump off the tables and whack all the things. This is the hardest boss fight in video game history right here, dude. I already killed the lunch lady. She's already dead. Bye, lunch lady. Have a good life, you know? You worked here for 35 years for nothing, blew you up. Oh, she ain't dead yet. Yeah, she thick though. She thick. She looks like the kind of bitch that would pick you up on the side of the road in like a semi truck. Your car breaks down. You're not even trying to hitchhike. You're just sitting in your car. This bitch pulls up. She's like, hey, get in. So obviously you do, because she's terrifying and you're driving down the road and then she turns into a fucking monster and she's like, tell him Large Marge sent ya.
Be sure and tell him Large Marge sent ya.
That is one greasy woman, dude. Oh my God. You see that stripe in her hair? That's not even a hairnet, bro. That's just mayonnaise. She uses mayonnaise instead of hair products. There's an exploit with this too, though. She's too fat to climb on tables, so you can just stand on a table and just hit her. Just like that, the lunch lady is dead. I ain't hit her that hard, though. I don't know why she went flying like that. She got some thick thighs. What are you doing, Step Weasel? Chocolate Bunny. Now, if I remember right, we had to cover him in chocolate because the security guard who's like guarding one of the doors really likes chocolate or something. It's liquid chocolate, but it kind of just looks like I took a giant weasel diarrhea right on the floor when I swing him. Look at that. Just leaves a puddle of diarrhea right on the floor. I think I have to stand in front of the security camera now. Yeah. I gotta get that rabbit. I gotta get that chocolate. Let me run out here, bro. Oh, I ran out of insulin shots and I need to raise my blood sugar. Oh, wait a minute. That's a real rabbit. Like, how do you, what? Some more animal cruelty. Look at all that fur. You can make a jacket out of that fur, bro. So now there's more Bruce Willis looking ass scientists to beat up. You kill them. Then you find Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider, and you gotta kill her too. Now we got monkeys on treadmills, bro. You're free, monkeys. You're free. Nothing was stopping you before from getting off those treadmills, but now that they're broken, you're free. Okay. What's going on with these monkeys? What the hell? Oh my God! What? What is she doing? Bro, this game is going wild right now. In one aspect of this game, we are freeing the other animals from captivity, and that's like noble and cool, and I understand that as like a general plot point for the game. But on the other hand, I don't understand how this was allowed to be published. I really don't. It doesn't like offend me. Like, I'm not bothered by it. Obviously, I can fully understand that these are cartoon characters, but the sheer amount of backlash that they probably did get in the early 2000s and that you would definitely get if you tried to publish something like this. I feel like part of that, though, is what makes this game so special, because this is the kind of game that we're just never, ever gonna see again. Single-player platformers don't really have, like, a core player base like they used to. Everything's about multiplayer now, and that sucks, because story-driven games, honestly, a lot of the times are better and way more fulfilling than multiplayer games. And despite how tongue-in-cheek this game is, the platforming is really good. Around the halfway point in this game, it gets so difficult that I couldn't complete it as a kid. I would just have to restart. I wouldn't be able to finish it, or I'd like lose my memory card, so I would just start over. I've probably played the first half of this game like 100 times. There's a chicken cannon in this game, and what you do is you just hit circle and you shoot flaming chickens at all the security guards. I guess the point of this room is that they were making the monkeys hover and then shooting the monkeys with with chickens. I don't... What are they testing here? For a platforming game, it's detrimental that you have good camera angles in your games, and there are certain points in the game where they're just wonky as hell. I wouldn't say that they're much worse from any other PS2 game that was out at the time. It's like 20-year-old hardware at this point, and that's just what we had available to us. You had 2 analog sticks and wonky cameras. That was almost every single game for the PS2. The other main complaint that I have is that the game kind of feels tedious after a while, because you pretty much do the same thing. You know, it's a platforming game. You do platforming, you beat up security guards, you free animals, occasionally you'll fight a boss, and then you do more platforming. If you wanted to get yourself a physical copy of this game, you can get it for the PS2 for like 10 or 20 bucks on eBay, which I guess is a little steep for a game that came out in 2003, but if you're really looking for the full experience, this is the way to go. There were some weird graphical glitches and like missing textures and stuff in the emulator version. The safest bet if you really want to play this game would be to pick up a physical copy. It was also available for Xbox. These games are a little bit cheaper, but I would imagine they're not as good because the original Xbox controller is a giant hunk of garbage. So PS2 is the way to go if you got it. If you don't have it, the ISO is just fine. I sincerely hope that this video was enjoyable to watch. I know PS2 graphics are a little straining on the eyes, so I hope that you all didn't like die. But either way, if this video made you smile even just one time, please consider leaving a like. It takes like 2 seconds to do that. It makes a big difference for me. I'd really like my videos to get picked back up by recommended. I really haven't had a video do crazy well in quite a bit of time. As well as that, make sure that you download Raid from the link in my description. Raid is a pretty big sponsor, and if this campaign goes well, then that's going to help me pay my rent this month, and also help me take care of some of the credit card debt that I have from having to move on such shitty short notice. I would never ever beg you guys for money, but this is a free game that's actually fun to play, so even if you just download it to try it out, it still supports me, and it goes farther than I can even like express in words. Anyways, thank you guys for spending a few minutes of your day with me today. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next upload. Take care.
I'll forget all trespasses. You know what? I'll even forgive you for eating my mother. No, really. It's no big deal. I'm over it now. Life is good.